Hello, joiByrd.
Hi, how are you, Kat?
Really good. How are you?
I am great. Don't mind me. Just 1 second. You know how slow I am typing things. I'm just trying to get the live on a different device so I can see words because I still have in my pair of glasses, so my seeing is not all that it should be.
Hello to. Oh, okay. You need glasses, do you?
I did. I lost mine, and I never went back to get another pair. And now that everything's going on, I want to go and get a pair, but it's just not pressing enough. It's just not. Oh my
Hi
God.
to Sarah Dor, and hello to Samadhi. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Hello, welcome. Come on in the room. It's been so long. We've missed you so much, Kat. I have absolutely missed you, and I have missed each and every one of you. Hello, you angels. Come on in the room with us. Let us raise our vibes together. Let us have mini reads. Let us just have a glorious day. I think we should do some cleansing breathing, some cleansing breath. I'm just not pulling it up on this phone. Online psychics live.
I'm going to leave you for a moment. I'm going to do some sharing. I'll be right back.
All right. So it's not groups. So why am I searching in groups?
Can you see the comments?
I cannot.
Okay.
Maybe if I go into the... No, that's a chat. Let me see here. Live comments. Oh, here we go. I can go out and look here. There it is. Problem solved. Look how spirit just works divinely. Hello, Sarah. Welcome, Sandy and Sarah. I love you so much. It shows me who's commented. It doesn't show me who's in the room. So for whoever is here, thank you for coming on in the room. We've missed you so much. And yes, Sandy, sharing is caring indeed. That even exchange of energy, it just makes me happy. It gets me excited. Like I'm not already excited enough. It's been so long and it feels like ages. It's not been that long, but it feels like ages. And I just really miss working with you angels, interacting, reaching out, sharing with one another. Now, don't be afraid to share this live. Sharing is caring, even exchange of energy. So it looks like we're doing mini readings for 1997, live mini readings. That's awesome. You can also go on the website. You can pick out one of those lovely psychics that are there. Yes, Andy, sharing is caring. And now it's just popping up there. Kat just put it up there. And there's all kind of exciting prizes, and there's a prize wheel, and there's offers, there's specials all the time. So now that the shows have resumed, we'll be coming hot with several psychics, several badass, cool-ass psychics will be coming live. Sandy Singh works with us. I can't wait until, you have another live. I'm looking forward to it. It was such a great show. Such a good time, sis. And we love you so much. Now, don't be afraid to come in the room. Don't be afraid to chit and chat. Go back and forth. Let's have a rapport. This is a time where we all need to come together. Just being able to reach out and connect with each other. Michelle, hello. How are you? Now, hang on. Let me go in the comments so I can read it. Hi, hello, Michelle. How are you, Michelle? Right.
Hi, Michelle, and hello, everyone else. Thank you for joining Online Psychics live show. This is joiByrd. I'm the Psychic Cat. We haven't been on for a while, have we? It's been a few weeks.
It has been a while. Here's my ginger ale. I was looking around like, where's that? It's been a while, Kat. It seemed like more than a few weeks, didn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's good to be back.
It really is. This is my favorite show, and my favorite psychics work on the show. We've got Sandy. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
We've got some Tony. We've got some great psychics. Natalie.
Tony. Did you say Tony's here?
Tony's here?
Oh, I thought you said Tony the Global Healer was here.
I was naming some great, medium psychics, energy workers that we have. We have a plethora of different techniques and, different types of readings and different services that we offer, and everyone's unique. That's the most amazing. Thank you, Sarah. You're amazing yourself, sis. I'll be watching your live.
We missed everyone too, didn't we? We've missed doing this.
We have such a good time. We really do. And also the bonus and benefits are the healing that goes out, that closure, the guidance, the confirmation that comes through for folk. It's needed and it helps you. It helps you to release things that don't serve you anymore. So you can elevate, so you can level up, so you can take some knowledge and wisdom from each and every experience, because that's what it's about. When you take
oh, sorry. If anyone would like a reading, they were 35. They're now 1997. I did pick the price. It's one of my favorite years. And you can get into the studio, either audio or video, or just do it in the comments, the reading.
That was a great year for me too, Kat.
Yeah, I love the clothes. 1997, the style.
Yeah. I was like 22 years old in 1997. Yeah, the hot tamale, 1997. 1997. Woo! But you know what? I wouldn't go back. Because then I got to learn all that stuff I had to learn to get all these sprinkles, to get where I had to be. I had to go through all this crazy stuff, and I don't want to revisit that. And I also don't want to lose the knowledge and wisdom I gained through all that trial and error and mistakes and happenings. Life.
Hi, Sarah said she's sitting on her. I'm sitting at my son's side. Perfect time for you all to come on. Now, Sarah Dore lost her son in a motorcycle accident, and Sarah has been fighting for justice for Ryan, and she will come on. She'll be on our show soon. She'll be able to talk about it.
Oh, that will be amazing! I'm certainly going to watch that show. I'm certainly going to make sure that I watch that show.
And she'll also be on another station in Vegas soon, talking about it. And it's a very interesting story. So we're helping her fight for justice for Ryan, her son.
Absolutely. I really believe we should support. We should stand together. We need to support. There needs to be more of this. We need to support each other more. We need to stand shoulder to shoulder and be there when it counts and when it's important, because it's not really just about one. It's about all. It's about we're connected, and you have to care. You have to care about others. You have to embrace them. You have to feel sympathy and compassion, because the same thing can happen to any one of us. So we're all connected, and you've got to love on each other. You got to support each other, especially right now, and especially, with this situation.
Yeah, and I want to say to Michelle Rice, she needs a healing. Now, Joy, do you do healings?
I just do lots of time where I work with people, and they just feel so much better when they're done.
Yeah,
so I'm going to have to say,
Sorry.
Certain conformity in my own way. I'm not been trained. It's just a natural thing.
Yeah, because that's something, if someone wanted to heal and they got in on the studio, it would work a lot better, I think.
I've done that on the studio.
Face to face, yeah. But we have some excellent healers on our website too.
Yeah.
And Tony the Global Healer is one of them.
I've done that with clients on the website. Like, they'll pay for a reading, and it'll end up you'll get the reading, but it'll end up the rest of the time. It does take half an hour for that message to come through all the time. So the rest of it will be major healing. And they're like, wow, you were on spot with the reading, but the rest I lived for. The rest was beneficial for me, and I feel so much better. Sometimes we just wield a certain energy. I've always been that way, Kat. Don't you get that when we get together and chit and chat, you did the same thing for me. You make me feel
your energy healing.
Energy rolls off and it affects others.
Can everyone hear Joy okay and me okay? Can we just get some yes or no's? Can you hear me properly, Joy?
I can hear you fine. Prayer.
Okay, you were cutting out a bit. Sandy, thank you, Sandy. Anyway, Michelle's comments still there. Sorry.
I didn't see South Africa.
Michelle, if you go to our website, the link's above the video stream. We do have healers at our website. And Nancy from South Africa, hello.
Now, what's the weather like where you're at? Because it's a little chilly. It's like low 50s here. We got the ocean breeze. I'm 2 blocks away from the beach. We got the ocean breeze, so it's a little chilly and nippy. What is it like there?
It's cold.
Is it?
Yeah.
But
I'm
wait.
near this. Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got the viewers back. Here we go. Can
I
you
didn't
hear
know.
me all right?
I didn't know we lost anyone. I'm
No,
still
just
comment.
no, just it's okay now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I'm living near the snow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Aren't you in Australia? I know I have no knowledge of anything. What happens in any place? But I didn't know it snowed there. I feel so silly. I'm shocked. I thought it was
Parts of,
hot.
parts of Victoria it snows. Yeah, it does. It's beautiful.
I bet it is. I'm just surprised. Look, you learn things from speaking to people who are different, from conversing with. Listen, people who aren't like me, don't sound like me, which would be you. You live somewhere completely far away, and that's how you learn a lot. That's how you, instead of isolating, you should just, take everybody. I like a nice mix of all different types of backgrounds, races, cultures, beliefs. You learn a lot that way.
Yeah. I'm just looking at our stream. Wait, you froze for a sec, said Sandy. Can anyone please give us feedback? Is it blurry?
She said
video?
Now too.
Do we look blurry to anyone? Because I'm looking at our Facebook feed and it looks blurry.
It looks clear to me, but Sandy says I froze for a second. 71 there, Teresa. Oh my gosh. I wish.
So what season do you like the best, Joy?
I like the spring. I was born in March.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
March. Yeah. I'm a spring. Yeah. I don't want to be too hot. I don't want to be too cold.
Yeah. Hello to Christian. Christian Dior. My favorite perfume.
Welcome to the room.
It's clear to Shannon. That's good. Okay, it must be my internet.
That's not blurry on her end. Thank you so much for that. Now, I love each and every one of you so very much, and I am so happy that you have joined us. This is our first show in a few weeks, and I miss each and every one of you. This is my favorite show. Like, when I'm not doing the show and this show on, I'm watching the show. Guaranteed I'm flooding the comments. And yes, I do. I sit on the heart button because I just got a lot of love. I am here sending out massive love energy, massive happy energy. Just raise your vibes. Let go of the things that don't serve you. Let go of those low vibing emotions and energies that we carry for no damn reason. What the hell are you carrying it? Let it go, because you're only harming yourself. Your vibes are connected to emotions. Like, everything you're putting off, you think you're hiding it, but that energy can be quite contagious. If you're going to be contagious, allow it to be positive and something being beneficial. Heal the planet, person by person. Raising vibes, person by person. This is a love planet. And when you raise vibes, you're higher, you're closer. Love is the highest vibration, is what I'm trying to say. The highest source of understanding, right?
Christian Dior, my gosh, my favorite perfume. Well, she's saying that, thanks, I need it, girl. She's saying thank you to you.
You're welcome. We love you. Welcome. We are here to serve you. I ain't want a damn thing. I'm here for you. I really am. I'm just tickled and giddy. I get so happy to do the shows. I get so happy to interact. And it's really my passion and desire. It's just something I can't get away from. And I've always been a servant in one way or another. This is the thing for me. I've been at it for years, and I kind of just slipped into it. It was like a natural thing. I'll never forget my first live, though. I was terrified. The reason I'm bringing this up is because a lot of us are just hiding out, Your internet acting up. Lost us once, Teresa. Hiding out. We're hiding out, and we're afraid to step forward. We're afraid to be wrong. We're afraid to misinterpret. We're afraid to say, hey, I have a gift. And you see what happens is when you announce and proclaim these things, when you say, hey, I figured some shit out. I found this map, guys. Since I love you guys, I'm going to tell you guys, here's the map. Look at it. Come follow me. Let's follow this map. I figured shit out. It's not what we thought. It's completely something different. So when you begin to have your awakening, people, places, things, family will begin to fall away from you because you're not vibing on the same frequency anymore. Folk will say you're crazy and worry about you, and you will think you're crazy at times. Your awakening never ends, but at some points, that meme we see with the girl hiding under the blankets, it can be quite like that. You have to face a lot about yourself, why you are the way you are, and stuff like that.
I just bought a new mouse and it's already not working properly.
Oh no, we don't like when that happens.
So
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Welcome, sis. Natalie is another reader of ours. I can't wait to see all you angels back on. I'm so excited. We get to have great shows on Facebook now. We're also seen on YouTube, right?
Yes, YouTube also on. And Natalie will be on
awesome.
Hopefully the end of the week, Natalie. Let us know, Natalie. Can be on the end of the week for us, or this week, tomorrow,
awesome.
The next day. We'd love to see Natalie, wouldn't we?
Absolutely. I'm looking forward. You know what? Some of my favorites are on this live right now or have been.
All of them. Samadi.
Amazing, yes. And I'm really excited to get back in the swing of things and have these great shows to look forward to. And even if I'm not around, I can replay. And then if not, we can always just go to the website and click on a reader that we feel drawn to. If you take a couple deep cleansing breaths and you say, hey, can you guide me towards the perfect reader for me that's going to give me the message that I need right now in my life, the answers that I need right now in my life, the connection I need, the closure, whatever it might be, you'll be amazed at the variety of readers that we have and all of the services that we offer. Everybody's different. Someone will draw your energy. You'll be drawn to their energy, and you'll feel drawn to. Click on them. Look in the eyes. That's how I connect. I like looking at people's eyes, and I feel like a lot of energy.
I'm sharing.
Yeah, sharing is caring, guys. Don't be afraid. Sharing to your groups. Share this live to your groups, pages, your timeline. Tag somebody. Send it in Messenger. Get Froggy and Leap. Just share the live. Sharing is caring, and it's awesome when we get more in live. The more energy comes, it's better. We can get like an even exchange and good vibes going all around town.
And hey, hi to Tamara.
I'm gonna light some sage.
And hi to Monica.
Hello, Monica and Tamara. Hello, welcome, coming on in.
Please, anyone watching, if you want to win a prize at our website, just hit the link top of the video stream for the prize wheel.
I forgot to mention that again, the prize wheel, which is really exciting because you never know what you're going to get. But you're always going to get a prize. That's really cool. So we're lighting some white sage. We're doing like the Mission Impossible, guys. You know that it's better to light it on like a gas stove or a bigger flame. It doesn't stay lit long when you light white sage. I think that...
What, the white sage doesn't stay lit as long?
No, it doesn't stay lit as long. That's what I think. If I do light it on the stove, it doesn't stay as lit as long. It won't keep burning and burning and burning. Now, I've been burning this one for a while, but this is my last of my sage. But it doesn't stop me from using it. I have to have it. Kat, I'm addicted to the sage. It's great. You feel the energy.
Miles away then.
Yeah. Sage.
Huh?
I said, what were you saying?
Oh, no, I'm just sharing. I'm going to get some headphones so I can hear you better.
Maybe I should get some too, but every time I put some in, it seems like it interferes on my end.
You're fine. I can hear you fine. It's just that I want to be able to turn you up louder. And it's nearly 4 a.m. here. And I love doing shows at this time. So I've got to get some headphones so I don't wake everyone up.
Teresa loves the smell of it. Me too. I'm totally addicted to anything that smells like some white sage. I mean, I get really white sage from the spiritual shop around the corner, and I happened to be walking by, going to the children's school, and she was in there like cleaning out or something. I'm like, oh, I gotta get some sage. So she sold me some sage. They're shut down. You know, they're not essential. It's essential to me. You don't get as good sage. You just picking a place on the internet. It's just not the same.
I love sage.
It's not the same when you find that good shit, though. When you find that really good sage, and you're really.
Which one are you talking about?
You can literally feel, guys, if you haven't burned sage, go buy yourself a stick of white sage with the intention of cleansing out any negative energy.
Oh, don't worry. I thought you were talking about weed, Mark. It's all right.
Oh, no, I burned all kinds of things. But I'm talking about the sage. That clears out negative energy as well. And, you know, it's highly medicinal. Everybody's not into it. We all have our own regime, our own ways and practices. And that's the amazing thing. Like, nobody wants cookie cutter sameness anyway. How are you going to learn anything from the same old thing over and over again?
And Sandy's saying your makeup and hair looks nice.
Thank you so much. I'm trying to cover up.
Very nice.
Thank you. I'm trying to cover up the fact I haven't been able to go get it done in ages now. Seems like.
I'm going to leave you with your show for a while. Thank you, everyone, for watching Online Psychics Live. I will be back shortly.
All right. Love you so much, Kat. And I love each and every one of you. I say it all the time.
You know I love you too, Joy. You know I love you too.
I do. And I do. I love each and every one of you because we're all connected. And I'm just saying I'm a dope-ass individual. So if we're connected, that means you're dope too. That means if I'm worthy of the love, so are you. If someone else is worthy of some trust, kindness, you know, generosity and selflessness, you deserve that same self-care because that would totally qualify as self-care. Having time for yourself, making time for yourself, doing for yourself, loving on yourself, creating boundaries and saying no when you need to say no and not overwhelming yourself by overdoing it or taking on too much. Or, as I would always do, take on everybody's problems and BS for my own. Ooh, little crooked there. Okay. Your grandsons light yours often. It's amazing. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you so much. I love how you empower other sisters and that you call me sister because you are my sister. We all are sisters. We've got amazing, now the guys are great too, but we've got that amazing feminine, and I know I carry a lot of masculine energy, but I carry loads of feminine, nurturing, intuitive energy. And that's what the feminine is. It is the nurturing. It is the intuition. It is the caring. Sorry, that's my baby daddy. He doesn't realize he doesn't realize he's in the camera. It's all right. It's all right, man. It's all right. So, yeah, we're all connected, and I really do love you guys, and I really do wake up just like this. It's crazy. My family sometimes can't stand it. Does it bother you when I wake up like this sometimes, babe? When I just wake up like...
No, never.
Never? How could you be mad at my sprinkles? We should be empowering each other. You know, it's not about these superficial things that we get attached to. We get attached to what color is Joy's skin and, you know, like what kind of hair does she have and what kind of money does she have? What kind of house does she have? None of those things matter. Guys, the only thing that matters here is my sprinkles. That's what matters. We each have our own personal sprinkles, our own characteristics, our own flaws, our own masterpiece that is ourself that we're constantly working on. Once we begin our awakening and to begin to be open to looking at things differently than what we thought all our lives, what we previously believed, the downloads we received all of our lives, once we break through that and we are open to something else might be, you know, the truth other than what we thought, there's such a potential for growth and learning. And that's what we're really here for. We're here to explore, to have experiences, and through that growth and learning and leveling up, like, you know, graduating to another grade level. This is like school, and these bodies are like a vehicle, like a damn school bus. I'm just saying, there's so many ways you can look at this. I have that Aries Venus, fire masculine plus Venus Empress caregiver energy. You have Taurus moon, and my sun is in Taurus, so we're very same. And your sun is Aries. Look at you, Sandy, doing all that astrology and stuff, palm reading and stuff, mediumship and stuff, card readings, pendulum readings. We're just coming in hot with all these gifts over here at Online Psychics Live. I'm just saying, we're coming with a lot of love. I love you so much, and I ain't want a damn thing but to work with you, to help you. You know, and when we talk about healing, healing is not really me saying, ooh, boom. It's not that. It's not that kind of thing. It's a lot of energy you're sending. It's a lot of knowledge and downloads you're dropping, good and positive ones. It's showing you how to heal on yourself. You know, how to look at things from a different perspective that works for you, how to take what resonates for you, how to release what doesn't serve you, how to release what is no good for you, what drags you down. Anything that lowers your vibes. The higher the vibes, you know, the more in line you are with the path and the route you truly came here to live or experience. We can do a million different things, but there's always going to be this highest good, this road right here, this what we aspire to do and overcome to get to this certain place where we are this. This is what we came here for, because we all came here for some important shit. Everybody matters. We all matter. Everybody's important. Everybody's relevant. Each and every single one of you is relevant, and I fucking love you, okay? I'll say it again. I do. You're awesome. You're amazing. And we don't always give ourselves credit. We can be our own worst critics. Horn like joiByrd. Thank you so much. But was not blurry on the phone. Yeah, not only America, it's just part of the human condition. It's just part of who we are. I think it's like one of the hardest incarnations, other than being like animals. I think that being human is one of the hardest incarnations because we are not as evolved spiritually. Like, we're not like other entities, which that's a whole show in itself. Don't get me started about anything. Let me stay focused. Because I think a lot of things, and I have lots of opinions and theories. And are you recording me? This is the madness. You know, there's foolishness and fuckery. It's always run amok in my home. And I really just turned around and caught my daughter, my 18-year-old, whoop, whoop, recording me from the kitchen. See, they just stand around and they admire and they gaze in amazement and wonder at the sprinkles and the good stuff, the jewels that I'm dropping. But they don't want to hear it when I'm trying to tell them. Mocking me. Child. And yes, I teach my children, you know what I mean, to choose what resonates for you, but I tell them what's really going on. I want them to have that head start that many of us didn't have. Studying Harriet Tubman and Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm when I was in high school. Thank you, Tamara. Because the fuckery is imperative. You know, it's really important. It's paramount that we keep our vibes raised, that we're not so serious all the time. If we just focus on all the problems, the worries, the bills, the things we want to change, we just make it worse. We want to take that and focus on good things. We want to find the things to be grateful for. We want to spend time, and, you know, this is a time. I say that I should be getting really deep in my meditation, and I should be spending so much time on myself since this whole thing began. But the truth is, the kids are here, so it's not so easy. At the end of the night, I'm exhausted after I've cleaned and taken a salt bath. But you got to carve out time. So I've really been trying harder. It's all up to what you're willing to do. What are you willing to pull into fruition? What is it that makes you happy? What sets your soul on fire? Wouldn't it be great if we could just do that for work every day, and then it wouldn't seem like work? Because it wouldn't be work. Look, I got a, woo, look at that. I never got my sage to burn. Where's my seashell? I never got my sage to burn like this with a lighter, ever. I don't think I ever got it to burn like this with the stove. I don't want to burn it out. I'm just going to let it burn itself out. There we go. It's amazing, guys. You can also sage yourself. Like, just take the sage, and with the intention of releasing any negative energy, vibrations, anything you're putting off, anything you're carrying, you can start at your toes and just, you know, wave the sage around where your feet are, all the way up from your, you know, feet to your head, all around you. You know, literally. Try not to burn your hair, which I have done because I'm a heavy sage. I got the mops. I'm pushing the sage, okay? I'm pushing the sage, and I love you so much. High vibration. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Sandy. Thank you so much. That is exactly what is going on here. Your mom is pale like me. My cousins had one brown and one white parent. They are beautiful. She is pale. Well, she was pale. Hey, Nerd Realness T. It's the Sage. Yes. My mom is around me right now. She ought to be. She ought to be around me right now. I'll be, talking, having these conversations with her. We were really close. We were really much so like sisters or best friends. Like, we used to go to the club together. We used to smoke pot together and have so much fun. We had so much fun. We used to go like talking to guys together. We used to go, I'm not going to go into it, but we did. We used to jail hop together. She worked at a county jail. She had an exciting life. She always wanted to write a book, and her life was book worthy. It's just hilarious. She had all these husbands, and she was a nurse. Hilarious. Anyway, so let me go back to your comments. And yes, Mom, she better be around me all the time. She better not leave me now. I talk to her all the time. I just got finished chatting with her before, we started this live. She is so beautiful and wearing a lot of perfume in her nails, shiny and sparkly. Of course they are, Sandy. That's her. Her dragon lady nails and all of her rings and shiny beautiful and her little hair and everything and the perfume. The good stuff. The good stuff. Sandy's saying that's one of our mediums that works here with Online Psychics Live. You guys can book, go into the website and book a reading with her. She is absolutely amazing. That is mediumship right there, baby. You go, girl, because that's Mom. That's her to a T. With the long nails, she would paint them gold. They'd be like, she had 1 million bottles of gold nail polish for her long ass. And when I say long, I mean dragon lady long. Like when you buy those tips, how long are those tips? That's how long her nails would be. Yes, ma'am. And if she could have them longer, she certainly would. But I believe in the wisdom of the sage. I truly do. And I'm so drawn to the scent of it, how it just shifts the energy. You can feel the energy in the air. It's an instant shift. If there's any negativity going on, if you're feeling, a little low, if your vibes are low, if you're worried about something, cleanse, burn a few things, bridges, sage, weed, whatever it takes. All I'm saying is I love you and you got this shit. If you're going through an issue, a trial, a tribulation, a worry, a fear, know that you got everything it takes to get past this. It's not the end of the world. You will get past this. It's like the ebb and flow. It never ends. Change is constant. It's not what it was 6 months ago and a year ago, your most devastating worry or fear that came true. You thought you couldn't get past that shit, but you made it. You survived. You came here for tests. That's how we learn. We fall down 7 times, we get up 8. You just keep going and you keep learning, experience after experience, and you continue to explore and try new shit. Don't get stuck on a hamster wheel, doing the same shit over and over again. You can skip a lot of crap for yourself, and you can learn more quickly if you just simply get out of the ice machine while I'm on live. Thank you so much. Okay. She secretly wanted to write a romance novel using another name. She would have a lot to write about. Hi, Darren. Welcome. Or articles in those Cosmo or like more fancy lovey-dovey advice mags. Astrology, I don't know what it is, because there's something in the States. I didn't see it, or I was a kid when she had bought in the late 80s and 90s. She is here to say you got this. You are a healer. Thank you so much for that, Sandy. I'm always welcoming from any of my crew and entourage any messages from Mom, because I love her so much. And I feel her, and you know what I mean? I've had a deeper, more strong connection with her. And I was finding that it was most difficult to connect with Mom. Like I could connect with my other guys and I could connect with others, but Mom, I don't know, I guess the pain kind of gets in the way. It was really close to home. But she's more present now than she was in life. So it's just amazing how spirit works, and it's amazing how they love us, and they will just, like divine intervention, unseen help. They have a lot of influence on this earthly realm. So don't be afraid to just talk to your passed on loved ones. Talk to your spirit guides. Talk to the angels. Talk to God or source of creation or Buddha or Allah or whatever resonates for you. the source of all creation, that one source. Talk, speak, interact, voice, pray, manifest, give details, be specific, be thankful, be faithful, and know that, it will happen. Claim it by faith. Don't walk by sight, walk by faith. It's really important. Whether you want to call it prayer or manifestation, it's really important that you believe in that thing that you're asking for. You believe that it's possible. Your imagination is more important than a lot of us truly realize. I know she is, Sandy, and I'm so happy about it because before I sit to do any work, I ask her to come in and lead me, guide me, whisper in my ear. I ask for it to be her. If I'm going to connect and link with anyone to get information, I ask it to be her. I mean, I have another guide, and I also ask her to come in, but Mom is like the one that I'm always wanting to talk to and always wanting to connect with. So thank you. Absolutely, Tamara. Absolutely, Teresa. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, we're having a sale right now, coming back in hot. We're readings for $19.99. Now that's coming in hot. We should just be locked up right on the spot. Let me take a drink of my soda here, because that's just too much. That's $19.99. It's not really a mini reading though, because I kind of go through my decks, and I brought several decks. I'll show you. I didn't put ginger in today. But my next cup, I'll have some tea next. I had coffee this morning. I allow myself 1 cup of coffee, 1 cup of tea each day. So my next cup will be some tea. And here is, I'll try to cover up while my baby daddy is sitting down so you guys don't see him. Earth Magic deck. Of course, I'm using my Earth Magic deck, which is like a nice, shiny, revised edition. I had the other deck. Now I have the nicer one. I've always got these as like an afterthought. I really like to use my Law of Attraction deck. I like to, it's a message about where you're focusing your energy, your thoughts, your words. And it's really important because our words and our thoughts carry energy. And I feel like our words carry just a little bit more energy than our thoughts. So we should be careful what we vocalize and what we entertain in our mind. And really focus on redirecting our thoughts. When we get lost in any negative or something that doesn't serve us, to even just think about it is focusing your energy on it. And our energy is power. It's our power. It's our manifestation. It's our prayer. When all you think about is one thing, you'll notice it begins to show up on the internet. It begins to show up around you. You start hearing about it all the time. You call that and pull that towards yourself. There is magic in that deck. Stephen Farmer decks are awesome. You are such an angel. Yes, you are. Archangel Oracle deck. We love the Archangel Oracle deck. We love this. Absolutely. What else do I have here? Oh, I have some wonderful crystals as well. I do. I have some red tourmaline. However, it's not red. Now, is it? It's not red, Amazon. It is not red. It's more like purple. But it's quite beautiful. It's quite lovely. I like the feel of it. It's so pretty. Of course, I've always got the black obsidian because it's oh no, I took it off. I took it off when I washed my hair, but I do have the tower, the black obsidian tower, because it's a really protective crystal. Protects your energy, especially when here's some of my selenite. I got 1 million pieces of selenite. This was a wand. It was really long, but I just grabbed a piece. I have towers. Look, it crumbles still. I cracked this one really good, but was it the cats? Was it my cats? And my cat is having kittens. Great news. I'm going to be a kitten grandmother again. I got some rose quartz that is not the, pinkest. Then I have some raw rose quartz here around my neck. And I have some African blood. Look at that. It's such a strange shape, but that's the African blood stone. I really like it. I was drawn to it. I was not expecting this shape and this cut, but you get what you get. And you don't get upset, right? And here's my Merkaba, which got all kind of stuff in there. All kinds of stuff going on. All little pieces of crystals. So, and of course I got the sage going. I have a candle burning behind me because, why not? My candles have energy imbued into them. Each color is, the candles know what they're supposed to do. I've already put that energy. I've already told the candles, hey, when I burn you, this is what I'm burning you for. This is your purpose. This is what, the energy I'm putting in. And you burn that candle, and it's just amazing. Yes, Archangel Oracle deck. You're still talking about how it's not red. You remember me talking about how it's not red? Oh my gosh. It was a long wand. It is a light blush, but I really wanted something more pinky. You can hardly tell. It looks like cream. You can hardly tell. I love my crystals though. She's beautiful, but she's not the color that she was on the ad. Not by far. Nothing like it. And you guys know sometimes I get too excited. I've got a million of these things. And since we're not in front of my fan wall, I just figured I'd bring one with me, although it does not match. There is no green, none whatsoever. But green is for healing. You know, that color represents healing. And when we are looking for some healing, we have archangels we can call upon. That's how awesome and special we are. They sit around waiting for us. They want to assist. They want to help. So Archangel Raphael, we've all heard of Raphael. What does Raphael specialize in? This is what he specializes in. You can just close your eyes and do some deep cleansing breaths. You can say, Archangel Raphael, will you come in and stand guard? I'm about to ground and shield, y'all. So this is what I do. Just for example, we're not going to really ground and shield, but that's what I'm doing. I talk to him every day in the morning. I'm about to ground and shield, Raphael. Will you come on in? Will you stand guard? And will you just bathe in your green? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry about that. Somebody tried to call me. My energy is always being pulled in the wrong direction when I'm busy and doing stuff. Trying to tell you about Archangel Raphael. So excuse me, sorry about that. So you just ask him to bathe you in his green, loving light and energy, and you breathe that green energy in. You breathe that green light in, and you imagine it entering your body and healing and repairing the cells of your DNA. You breathe in your nose and you exhale through your mouth, and you exhale gunk, you know, depression, fear, anxiety, guilt. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Somebody's really trying to get me, but you're going to have to wait. Actually, Sean A. Shepherd, you should be watching the live, sis. I should tag you to the live, but I can't even do it. Anyhow, Archangel Raphael. We can call upon different archangels for different reasons. You know, they have specialties and fortes, and they help you with things. It's amazing. It is amazing the power we have in hand that we don't acknowledge, we're not aware of. So I'm just here to tell you a few good things about yourself and how awesome and limitless you are. You know, you're truly an eternal being, and you have such a power that your thoughts and your words, they carry energy. You can pull things into, what is wrong with my, okay, I couldn't get the chats up, and I really need to see the chat. You're my more extroverted twin. I've always not been this way, Sandy. I've not always been this way. Fans just told me. Oh my gosh. Message to light workers. I place my feet on the floor barefoot, or I sit on my meditation cushion to stay grounded during readings. I found my perfect meditation cushion. I hadn't even considered one. Oh, this is crazy. I hope it just hung up. I hope that, I don't know, what's this thing is just, I'm blowing up over here at the wrong time, guys. I'm so sorry that someone keeps calling me. But a meditation cushion sounds like it would be most beneficial for me, because a lot of people suffer back pain. I suffer lower back pain, and being more comfortable helps me and allows me to relax down and to get deeper down into the meditation. I'm not focused on the pain in my back. By the way, you can also ask Archangel Raphael to come in and give healing in any place that you might have pain, you know, or discomfort. So while you're breathing that green light in, that healing energy through your nasal passages, you can also breathe it in through the area of if you're in pain, you have discomfort. So you can breathe it in and breathe it in through your back at the same time. Say, for example, if your back hurts. And through this visualization, you'll notice an ease and a discomfort, an ease and a lightening up of the pain. It works, you know. There's a lot of different activities we can try just so we can acknowledge that our thoughts and our words hold energy, you know, like holistic healing, telling your body it's healthy, telling your body you know you have a healthy body, you enjoy having a healthy body, you know, you enjoy living in your healthy body, stuff like that. It really does work. It's amazing, and it's all about what you believe. It's all about what you choose to believe, what you tell yourself, the vibes you're putting out. So we are offering, that could be your mom calling or another loved one, has your player audience been opening up. A lot of things been opening up lately, Sandy. And I have been doing a whole lot of readings, but when I do them, I'm just like, wow, I'm not expecting so much. So, it was 222. I just thought it was something going on with the lineup and all like that. It's always some stuff going on with the lineup and all like that. And plus, my meditations are deeper for me now. I'm able to connect to get deeper down. Pretend like you don't hear my 6-year-old. I'm able to get more deep down with my meditations and my connections and just feeling that energy, being so aware of the energy and the presence around you, opening up to receive. Like, it's amazing. And there's never a moment where I'm not amazed. Receiving readings, giving readings, just the way spirit works. It's awesome. We're offering mini readings for 1997, which is kind of like a great year, guys. We're coming out with a mini reading. You also get a spin on the prize wheel. Every spin is a win, and it's not really a mini reading too much. You get several cards. Your cushion is awesome and filled with buckwheat. You can sit there for hours at a time. We let you do visualizations and breathe out your occasional back discomfort. Oh, as you are, Sandy, thank you. It's spirit trying to connect, just sit up, chill, ground, protect, and all is well. You have to set boundaries. Absolutely. You have to set boundaries with spirit. It's all about what you're comfortable doing. I know a lot of light workers that aren't light working, that they have gifts, talents, abilities, and they choose not to entertain them. They choose not to indulge. They choose to put that away and not to acknowledge that. And I get it. Everybody's different, and it's our own free will. But that's certainly not something that I do. I choose to embrace it so that I can share anything that I get. I want to share. I want to share good shit with you angels. And my forte is vibrating. My forte is healing. My forte is the interaction and the connections that we make. And there's a lot of you that, I've worked with for, years now. But I think it's time for all of us to step forward on a larger scale, on a larger platform. So I'm really happy that this show has resumed. I would love, love, love if you guys share this live, tag someone, invite them to like the page. Does that even happen? If you invite someone to like the page, you can always tag them on a post and say, hey, go like that page, so we can get more in here when we open these rooms and we do these lives. And each of us are offering immense healing vibes in our own way, in our own unique way. You'll notice how different we all are. So it's always interesting to watch these shows. Diversity is so cool. It's like everything, And I love you so much. Hello. Yes, all in divine timing. Better late than never, says the turtle. Sandy 2019. Oh my gosh. Cutting up foolishness in the room. We love the foolishness. We love to keep our vibes raised. We love not to focus on the negative shit. We don't want to focus on the stuff we don't want to happen. You're giving power to that what you don't want to happen when you focus on it. Rather yet and still, let's focus on the things we want to happen. Let's focus on the outcome that is desired. Let's focus on what we wish to bring into fruition. It's just a choice. It's all about a choice. We have that power. We have control over a lot of things, like our response, our reaction, where we place our attention. These are all choices that we make from moment to moment. So how do you stay making choices from moment to moment? Like, wow, Joy, that sounds endless. It's called mindfulness. Not worrying about the future, not worrying or dwelling on the past, something you can't even change. Either one you can't reach because you can only be right here. It is physically impossible in this 3D, three-dimensional realm to be in the future or in the past. You can only be right here, right now. And that's the thing about time. We won't go into it, but it is only always right now. It's only ever always going to be a right now, currently right now. And then again, right now. It's never the past. It's never the future. It doesn't exist. This right here, right this very moment is what exists. Be mindful of what you control right now, what you can do right now. If you spill a glass of milk, don't focus on how it's going to get sour and how it makes a big mess and who did it and whose fault it is. Fuck that shit. Let it go. Focus on how good it's going to smell once you clean it up with that Mr. Clean or the Fabuloso or the Lysol or the bleach or whatever the hell you choose to use. It's going to be better than before the milk spilled. You can make a positive out of this. Hey, you meant to clean down the table any damn way. I'm just saying, whatever it might be, get the positives out of it. Stay optimistic. Stop placing your energy where it doesn't deserve to go. Nobody desires to be, having negative shit and drawing negative shit to themselves and to be sad or unhappy or displeased or discontent. Nobody desires that. So focus on the things you do desire. Because I love you so much. Yes, Teresa, only in the present. Yes, Sandy, right now is the only time. And I love you too. Let freedom reign from depression. Absolutely. You can get so stuck up in it, so stuck in it. Guys, I have been really down and deep in depression at many times in my life. I have attempted to take myself out unsuccessfully, unbelievably so. I have felt as though things would be so much better if I wasn't here. I really believe that. I had myself convinced that if I wasn't here, things would be better for everyone. How selfish was that? That I signed a contract and I have these children. I have so many children. This is a long while back. But, the selfish ways of thinking. But, at the same time, I was in so much pain and I didn't realize that I was depressed. And when you don't know you're sick, it's hard to receive help or to make it better or to work on it.
Hello.
Hi.
My Ethernet cable dropped out.
Your internet what?
My Ethernet cable come out of my computer.
I can hardly hear you.
Can't you hear me?
I can. You said something about your internet?
Can anyone hear me? Else hear me?
Sorry about sticking my hair in the phone. I'm just trying to hear. Let me see the chat.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you really low. Imperfect mom.
What about now?
Hi, Maria. Oh, you are so welcome, Sandy. Can you guys hear us? Can you hear me and Kat? I mean, it's great if you guys can, but I can hardly hear you, Kat. But as long as the audience can hear you, I can try to mouth read. I'll lip read.
Can everyone hear me?
They said they can hear you. I can make that out. Let me turn this fan off. I could just make that out. But I see your gorgeous face, though, and I see that pink and red hair I love.
I don't know why you can't hear me. Let me just...
It's really low. I don't know, but it's just really low. I can hear you, but it's really low. But look, everyone else can hear both of us. She said her internet cable came out of the computer. Oh, my goodness. Well, Lisa didn't cut the live off. That's good. You got it back in. So we were just chatting away. I don't even know what we were talking about. I think we hit a little bit from A to Z there. And, when I do my little private lives too, there's never a topic because when I've tried to do topics, I kind of go astray. I go astray from whatever the topic was, whatever I was trying to stay on. It's very seldom that I stay on key and stay on topic. I started trying to talk about A and I end up telling you about 29. And I don't remember what I said 5 minutes ago, but I am really passionate about all things spiritual. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, because we are coming to the end of our live, it's kind of getting to be the final calls. So if anybody would enjoy a mini reading for 1997, which I also think is, I really do, 22 years old. In 1997, I was 22 damn years old. I was fine as wine when I was 22, but I have all these sprinkles. I didn't have all these sprinkles when I was 22. I didn't have all the life experience to gain some wisdom and to know just a little bit, because, I really don't know anything. I really haven't gotten even scratched the surface. But at 22, I was such a little babe and so innocent. Oh, I was so innocent and so naive. I truly was. Sheltered, naive, innocent, and I was a total introvert and so afraid of the world and so afraid of people and so afraid of connecting and interacting and being heard. And I had such a shell up, and I used to walk with my eyes down, my head bent. I wouldn't make eye contact. I ignored people if they spoke to me. Now I damn near chase people down saying, hi, how you doing? I get to know all the cashiers when I go to any stores. Like they know me before I get to them. They're laughing before I even start talking, and I really enjoy the connections made. I enjoy the rapport. I enjoy the interaction. I love each and every one of you. I adore you for joining us. We're so happy to be back online. Okay, let me catch up with these couple of comments right here. Joy was talking about a little time in her life. Thank you for being real. You are so very welcome. I'm still here working on an issue,
Can you hear me, Joy?
I was fine as well. I can still hear you the same. Feels like a different life show of who I am, same as you. Yeah. We do have so much in common, Sandy. Kat, everybody else can hear you. I can hear you low. I was able to understand what you were saying, and I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was reading the chat. So we're good. I had such a good time here chatting with you guys today. And final call once again for anyone who wants to purchase a mini read. You get a spin on the prize wheel, and it's $19.97 special right now. You get more than one card. And you can also go to the website and choose a psychic, book in, create an appointment with your favorite psychic you're most drawn to, or for whatever skills or services you're looking for. I guarantee you we can offer them. Just go to the website, Online Psychics Live. What is Online Psychics Live?
Yeah, Online Psychics Live, yeah. I just want to say to everyone, Joy can't hear me properly, but everyone else can. It's an issue my end. I have to get this little box thing to sit near my computer, and I've got a cigarette in my hand. That looks good, doesn't it? And I think it's a problem I am with my new internet connection. Did you hear that?
I heard a little bit of what you said. I'll have to go back and hear replay, or you can tell me when we cut it down. But the important thing is that everyone else can hear what you're saying. I don't know what happened. I was hearing you fine. But when you came back, I suddenly can hardly hear. But it's okay. You're awesome, Miss Teresa. You're awesome, Miss Sandy. Whoever else is here, you are absolutely batshit awesomeness. And I love you so much. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We're so happy to be back. Thank you for sharing. It is so much, so caring. And I can't wait to see you guys again. I hope I can come back tomorrow. I hope I can get way more into it, because I missed it and I took it for granted. And I should be here more. Life has been so miserable without online.
Yeah, can you hear
Yes,
me
I'm
now?
happy we're back. I'm so excited.
Can you hear me?
A little bit.
I'll get the problem fixed.
Well,
I'll get the problem fixed. I'll get it fixed.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for watching Online Psychics Live. And we will be back tomorrow on the next day. And if you can hear me too, thank you for your
you. Love you all. Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.